In this video, we are talking about cost of living in PV in May of 2023. We will cover expenses for housing, utilities, CP, Wi-Fi, internet. Don't miss this one, friends. I'm giving you a tip on how to minimize the cost of electricity only locals know about. Groceries, street food, eating out, and transportation. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Larissa is here, 62 and feeling fabulous. Moved to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico in 2021 and since living my best life here. Today, we will be looking at an average cost of living in PV. There are obvious ways to live on less and of course on a lot more, which I will be covering in my upcoming videos. But today, we are talking about living comfortably in PV in a modern place about 10 minutes away from the beach, shopping at La Comer, similar to Whole Foods, at some local shops, and eating out once a week or so. Let's begin with housing. When people think of PV, they often think of beachfront living. If you want to have ocean views from your home and beach access, expect to pay $2,500 plus US a month for one bedroom unit. But there are so many beautiful homes available within walking distance to the beach, and you can find great deals for these homes in the low season and secure it for 1 year or 6 months. I share details on how to do this in my free guide, How to Find the Best Mid and Long-Term Properties to Rent in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Link below. Make sure to check it out. So, on average, furnished and modern one-bedroom condo close to downtown Puerto Vallarta with good amenities such as rooftop pool and gym in the building will rent somewhere in between $750 to $1,000 US a month. And of course, you can find better priced properties, but they will likely be smaller and not have a pool. Next, utilities cost. Let's start with electricity. It's not cheap in Puerto Vallarta and something you should definitely look out for. Depending on a previous consumption, electricity can be charged at a much higher rate. So if someone who lived in the property before you used a lot of electricity and rate went up, you will then be paying more for months or maybe years to come. Ask a landlord for the electricity bill and check and compare to others before signing a lease. Another tip is to look for a property with a good airflow and with trees around. This will save you a lot of money, especially during summer months. For example, I pay for an average $40 a month for my electricity because I rarely have to use the AC even in the summertime. I have really good airflow in my apartment. I open the balcony door and let the air in. And another good thing is that the balcony covers my apartment from the sun, so it never gets heated up. While my daughter Elena pays $150 a month. And yes, her place is bigger, but the main reason the amount is more is the airflow. Look for apartment with ceiling fans and good airflow. Internet. The average cost of high-speed internet plus Netflix service is about $35 a month. Always make sure to check the internet connection and how well it works before you sign a lease. Phone plan, 200 pesos, $10 a month. Now let's talk about groceries. And there are many ways to shop for groceries in PV. Friends, be mindful that shops closest to tourist areas, especially in Zona Romantica, Marina Vallarta, in Nueva Nayarit, will have higher prices, especially in Zona Romantica. Marina Vallarta, in Nueva Nayarit, will have higher prices. But if you plan your grocery trips, you can find very well-priced produce and meats. If you prefer whole foods kind of experience, I recommend La Comer. It's a wonderful store with the great organic options. is also Costco, available in Puerto Vallarta. Prices will be comparable to Canadian and American coastal cities such as Vancouver, Seattle, and San Francisco. To find better priced products, I recommend to find and shop at local tiendas. Depending on where are you staying, you will need to venture out of the touristy area into the more authentic Mexican neighborhood to find these stores. I usually spend about $300 a month on my produce, fish, and meats. Now, talking about restaurants and eating out. There are so many ways to enjoy a meal out in PV. And one of the more fun, authentic, and more affordable ways to do that is to eat street food or go to eat in a smaller, authentic restaurant. Street tacos will cost you anywhere between 15 pesos to 25 pesos. 25 pesos is $1.25 per one taco. If you like ceviche, again, depending on the size of container you want to buy, you will pay for half a liter about 120 pesos, which is $7, and 1 liter will cost you, I think right now it's a little bit more than 200 pesos, so a little bit more over $12, $11-12. And there are so many different kinds of churros. If you like sweets, you should try this one.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air.
¿Me puedo decirle? ¿Me voy a comer aquí? Sí.
Hola. Bien, bien, gracias. We move to transportation. PV has a great public transit system. Buses run often and are inexpensive. 20 pesos or $1 for a trip of 20-40 minutes, depending on where you're going and at what time.
Think about the things we used to do. No, you
Uber is inexpensive as well, but at busier times of the day, prices may go up. you can expect to pay about 200 pesos, which is 12 US dollars, for a 30-40 minutes trip. Be mindful that Uber may be harder to get in locations away from the main parts in PV. All in all, if you are coming to PV for extended periods of time, monthly budget can vary. But here are some approximate estimates. Rent $800, electricity $80, internet $35, mobile phone $12, groceries $400, eating out $200, transportation from $10 to $100. So grand total approximately $1,600 US dollars. It is an average price, and of course it's possible to live much more frugal or much more luxuriously. $1,600 a month will be a comfortable living while enjoying everything PV has to offer. What do you think? Is it less or more than cost of living in your city? Please let me know in the comments below. Now friends, before I go, if you find my video was informative and you enjoyed, please buy me a virtual cup of coffee. Your support will help me to continue to create new videos for you. Link to my coffee page is attached in the description below. Thank you for watching, and ciao ciao until the next time.